All right, big breaking news coming in. Pawar is mocking Justice for Sushant campaign. The man considered architect of the Aghadi government, Sharad Pawar, NCP Supremo, has said one suicide being covered for 3 months. Remember, Anil Deshmukh, another top NCP leader, also the Home Minister, was the first one to jump the gun to say this is an open and shut case. Now it is Sharad Pawar. Sharad Pawar is mocking the Sushant investigation, the Justice for Sushant campaign, by saying one suicide, and this is going on for 3 months. He said it, hear it to believe it.
पवार से जिस तरह से आप देख रहे हैं सुशांत केस में अब ड्रग्स का मामला नया सामने आया है, कई ऐसे सितारे जिनका नाम चुके आ रहा है, पूरे जांच को किस तरह देख रहे हैं?
मुझे कुछ मैं इसमें इतना ध्यान देता नहीं। मुझे लगता है कि ये केस को यानी किसी की भी सुसाइड हो तो दुख होता है, इसमें कोई बात नहीं, सुसाइड होती है। मुझे एक है कि एक सुसाइड के बारे में पूरे देश में पिछले 3 महीने से इतनी सीरियस चर्चा चालू है, जिससे एक लोगों को लगा है कि भाई ये सीरियस आत्महत्या होनी नहीं चाहिए। पर मुझे डर ये है कि हर दिन 10 या 15 या हर महीने को 50 किसान आत्महत्या करके इस बारे में नज़रअंदाज करना वो मुझे ठीक नहीं लगता।
मुझे ठीक नहीं लगता, ये सुसाइड केस है, 3 महीने तक चला, मुझे ठीक नहीं लगता। काजल, व्हाट डू यू मेक ऑफ दिस?
Well, the Mahavikas Aghadi has been trying for a while to say that there are other issues in the country and that this kind of a focus on Sushant Singh Rajput case need not be there. But that is also because they have, their administration has been called into question very severely with the handling of the Sushant Singh Rajput investigation. And that is perhaps why they are trying to get away from this particular case and saying that there are other issues that we need to discuss and let us speak about those things. Primarily, the press conference today was about the farm bill, and today Sharad Pawar tried to equate the Sushant Singh Rajput case with the issues of farmers, saying that only this one issue is being discussed, why the farmers issue is not being discussed. So this is a way to perhaps divert the attention from the fact that it was the MVA government which was at the helm of affairs and was roundly criticized by many for its handling of the Sushant Singh Rajput case.
And no lessons learned, some would say, because Anil Deshmukh, another NCP leader considered close to Sharad Pawar, was the one who said that this is a suicide case, it's an open and shut case. So Sharad Pawar has now repeated the same thing. Shaina NC of the BJP joining us. Shaina, what do you make of this comment by Sharad Pawar? He was asked a question on the Sushant investigation. He said, this is not right, one suicide case being dragged for 3 months.
Well, maybe you should ask Mr. Sharad Pawar why this case has dragged for so long. And if there was a natural justice or the Mumbai Police and Maharashtra MVA, Aghadi Sarkar doing its job, nobody would have raised such questions. This was never an open and closed case. Forget public sentiment, forget the debate of nepotism. You don't even know if he had committed suicide, it was an abetment, or if it was some kind of a murder conspiracy. So I'm not saying that you need to equate public issues with Sushant Singh Rajput and other suicides, but the drug racket that has come to light, the kind of drug mafia that has insulated Bollywood is a concern for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and we definitely want to ensure justice be given and the truth be out in public domain.
Now, Shaina, you know what troubles me is that Sharad Pawar is no Sanjay Raut. I mean, he's not a novice. He's a senior political leader. He understands, you know, how public sentiments work. He can certainly be more sensitive.
Absolutely correct. He should be more sensitive. And do understand, when we say sensitivity, it's a very it's a word that can be used in many, many different ways. But if you have a death autopsy report which is not even given the death timing, then obviously there are many questions that come to mind. Why did the CBI have to come in? Because the crime spot was not investigated. Why the Enforcement Directorate? Because there was a financial irregularity. Why the Narcotics Bureau? Because there were many suspicious rackets of suppliers, consumers in this particular case.
Thank you, Shaina, for speaking to us. Let's listen to what Sharad Pawar said once again.
पवार से जिस तरह से आप देख रहे हैं सुशांत केस में अब ड्रग्स का मामला नया सामने आया है, कई ऐसे सितारे हैं जिनका नाम चुके आ रहा है, पूरे जांच को किस तरह देखते हैं?
मुझे कुछ मालूम है, मैं इसमें इतना ध्यान देता नहीं। मुझे लगता है कि ये केस को यानी किसी की भी सुइसाइड हो तो दुख होता है, इसमें कोई बात नहीं, सुइसाइड होती है। मुझे एक है कि एक सुइसाइड के बारे में पूरे देश में पिछले 3 महीने से इतनी सीरियस चर्चा चालू है, इससे एक लोगों को लगा है कि भाई ये सीरियस आत्महत्या होनी नहीं चाहिए। पर मुझे डर ये है कि हर दिन 10 या 15 या हर महीने को 50 किसान आत्महत्या करते, इस बारे में नज़रअंदाज करना वो मुझे ठीक नहीं लगता।